M. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. This is my favorite day to stream. It's just so much more fun and casual and just, we love a weekend, right? So GM, welcome to the live stream. My name is Optoshi. This is Nouns on the Air with Optoshi. And I know that we've talked about this before, but we've had an exciting situation, I think, where we've kind of figured out how to port in the voice from above or the voice from the couch. You may know him as Sheffo, just a voice in the ether. But now you'll know him as a person. Look at us. We did it.
I suppose I'm here.
You're here. How's it going?
I'm on the couch.
You're on the couch.
See, I proved it that I was literally just on the couch.
We had to do this because I was like, I can't have these scenes where you're talking, I'm loving it, but then I was just like staring at the camera like this.
GM, Optoshi.
GM, happy Saturday to everybody watching at home. I will just bring it right back to the main really quick to bring it all back around. We go live every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I don't know what is going on with my freaking chat right now. Maybe we can get like a test chat thing and they're going, you know, you fix one problem or something new and then something else just happens. That's what happens when you do it live, folks. I love doing these streams with you guys. As we all know, I am sponsored and this show is fully sponsored by NounsDAO. You can find out more information at nouns.wtf. But if there's one thing you remember, it's that Nouns funds builders. And how do they do that? Let me just show you this fun little situation I have. You're going to be on screen right now too, Sheffo. A dual screen. Let's go. Oh, the chat's working. We are up in this. This is so professional right now. I'm so excited. Okay, this is Nouns. You know,
Great job, Optoshi.
Take you to the site every time
Tech
we come here.
In the house.
Let's go. Let's just move this little guy up like that.
I didn't wrinkle.
There
I mean,
he
I didn't iron my shirts. I showed up wrinkled, but I do have pants on.
You're totally fine. When you're talking, just talk at the camera.
But I also love looking
even though
at you. So when I'm looking this way, I'm looking
but I
at
can't
him.
hear you on the mic or see you on the screen. You just look like you're looking off to the side. I might actually like make you bigger here. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, don't do
We're
that.
doing this live, folks. This is so much fun. This is what we do on a Saturday.
You know what I have today, Optoshi? I think you have it too. I can't see it on your screen, but we have you know, degens are always thirsty for water, always dehydrated. We have an unofficial sponsor.
Look right at your camera when you're talking.
We have an we have an unofficial sponsor, Optoshi, Topo Chico.
Yes, wait, let's just bring us back here. This is not an ad, but it could be. Topo Chico.
I feel like you could hear the bubbles.
Do you find yourself thirsty, but also wanting to just like grasp your throat from chugging the water too hard? Chug a sparkly water. Topo Chico.
Spectacular. It's wonderful. Well, great sponsorship. Awesome.
No, but truly, we joke around about it a lot, but I drink water on camera 6 hours a week. Wouldn't that be an
Well, we were
awesome,
just
epic
talking
water
about how we
sponsor?
need a water sponsor. You know, I throw it out. Nouns water. Who's going to do it? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it, but somebody should do it. I bet it happens in the next few months.
Okay, but back to what I was saying about NounsDAO. I'm so sorry. Yes, we are sponsored by Nouns. Here they are. One auction a day, every single day, forever.
I like that one.
On the blockchain. I love this little bubblegum guy. Currently at 24.1 ETH.
It's really cute, actually.
Yep. 2 hours, 45 minutes left in the auction, which means that the Noun Squarespace is going to start at around that time. So after we do the live stream, we'll probably head over there to the live space. Make sure you guys do that. In my YouTube account, they're actually one of the main accounts that I follow, the Noun Square. We are going to, now that we know how to do this, be definitely porting in your favorite Nounish hosts from that show. So we're going to try to make that happen. But basically...
Yeah, that'll be great. We'll be cross-show.
Cross-show. But
baby.
the whole point to Nouns having this auction is that it builds this treasury, and that is what it's currently sitting at. For the last 2 days, we have been watching videos and streaming, Sheffo and I, here on the Nouns on the Air podcast, all of the video entries for the Enter the Nouniverse contest. And that has been seriously so much fun. If you guys missed that.
That was a great idea you had. That was awesome.
Thank you. Well, I think it's super important to highlight builders. Again, this is my YouTube. Please go here. There is a playlist at the very top of my page called Enter the Nouniverse contest entries. It's really important that you guys go check it out, because in order for these people to officially enter the contest, they have to have a minimum of 2,000 views on their video. And so we want to make sure that everyone gets the chance to enter. So it's really important. Go make sure that you watch a video, especially any of the ones that don't have that 2,000 view mark quite yet. We've had some pretty hilarious interactions while watching these videos. And I just have truly enjoyed the creativity behind all of it. I've got to say, like, I do have like some favorites. I was trying not to like play favorites with these, but it's kind of hard when some of them just like affect. Are we matching again?
I think I got a good this one.
Are we matching? This is so embarrassing.
Can you stop?
Can you stop?
This is ridiculous.
I have one shirt that's this color, this like taupish beige.
I actually saw that this morning. I noticed.
I've never even worn this shirt.
Don't even know where it came from.
This is an NFT merch ultimate. I don't quite remember who gave it to me, but
They're just in your. They just show up.
they just show up. We will get back to the matching later.
You can quit matching me at any time now.
We-
That'd be great.
We do events together. Sheffo is the other amazing half, the better half of OTG, I always say, because Sheffo has to
That's
lug
too much pressure.
4 suitcases of camera equipment around everywhere that we go when we travel for OTG. But the funniest thing is that as we start traveling around, people are meeting us in person together for the first time. Shout out to anyone right now watching us from crypto Twitter. Yes, it's true. You can find a partner that also is in this industry and likes NFTs as much as you do. But we've been dating since I've entered NFTs. And
Doxed.
well, we're doxxed. This is if this isn't doxxed, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I love being doxxed.
But the funniest part is like we'll show up to things and like people are meeting us and everybody knows, but like getting to see us for the first time has been really funny, because more often than not, we will like come out of an elevator or something and we'll be freaking matching. It's a problem.
This has happened. I can count it on one hand. Chill out. This is don't over exaggerate.
There's no way this is happening that you can count on one hand. We showed up to one stream today, the first time you're on freaking camera, and we're matching.
I feel like you're manifesting this.
Well, the one difference that we do have today, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a Cryptodes hat on.
Amazing. Not quite the custom one.
Oh,
yet.
custy. That's like
custom.
not quite a custy hat. No, I have to get my own little toad on a hat. The toad that I got yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember, but I bought a Cryptode live on the air yesterday. That was just.
Can we see this thing on the screen?
Oh, what a good idea. Oh my gosh. Well, I made a little 2-minute video. Let's see if I can get that up here first.
So for people that don't know, what is a Cryptode, Toshi?
A Cryptode is an NFT. Well, you guys are about to find out, okay? Let's see how this looks. Let me get this window. Oh, that's our live. Hi. Okay, it's in my tweets, which is why I'm here. Oh, there we are. Let's see if we can. Should we just actually let me see if I can do something? See that, like,
Can you see
my
this?
TikTok phone, which is like no longer
Yes.
live on TikTok, but like see that.
I see you
sticker?
scrolling.
That's a Cryptode sticker. I was gonna. Actually, let me see if I can.
I have a
do
lag
something
though over
real
here.
quick. I had a really crazy idea.
Cryptode sponsorship.
I've been watching these babies for. Is that? I mean, wouldn't I get the one with space buns?
We love the Cryptodes.
We love the Cryptodes. The Cryptodes are a
I know it's on the floor.
NFT project. They're on chain. Toads. Gremlin is the founder, and I've been wanting to get into this community for a long time. So honestly, buying this live was like incredible. I've received so many exclamation point vibes from new toads or from old toads in the community.
It is cool that that's like archived now, that experience.
Body gorilla head.
Very cool.
Orange
Very
double
Web3.
buns.
It's awesome. It's totally you, like literally out of the
Wow.
collection. It'd be hard to find one that kind of matched your personality more. I really do like it, and there's something epic about the background because it's just.
I
Like,
do have to go main just to see
Yeah.
these chats for a second because I can't see it for some reason. Oh, volume level up, everybody. Oh, ooh, is that better? Let me turn the volume way up. I have such a I feel like it's better to have
Careful on my little eardrums, Abteshi.
I feel like it's better to have to be too low and then like work your way up. Like, thank God I'm not blowing your guys' eardrums out. But of course, chat, thank you for always like being so awesome and
We love
letting us
that.
know what's happening here. I don't like that there's not a chat here. We're just doing this live, everybody. I think that's browser 3. I'm gonna bring this in right now. I'm gonna bring in a little chat.
I need one of those nouns on the air stickers on my mic.
Let's bring in
It's a good look.
boom.
What are you booming over there?
Can you see it? We just brought the chat right into us right now so we can like actually see what's
Cool.
going
I
on.
love that.
So that the world can see front and center that we have not figured out our sound. Just kidding. We're figuring it out one episode at a time. This is episode 9, which is so exciting. It's been amazing to be here with everybody. We're learning as we go, but I feel like we've had really incredible conversations about nouns so far, about NFTs and DAOs. You guys have seen me now go on a couple of different sort of like brand style activation trips. You guys have seen me get ready for and prepare to speak on stage at NFT NYC. And stuck in your own little version of hell. JD is at the airport. I feel that. I feel that. Brave of you to tune into a live stream while at the airport. I can't even handle it.
Yeah, when I'm in an airport, I'm kind of in like this like closed shell of a chefo.
I know.
As long as I have like something decent to eat and like a neck pillow, I can make it through the airport.
I feel like we kind of operate the same way. It's going to be really fun getting Shefo here live because like we do travel to all of these events together. And so we've kind of learned a lot about traveling as well. And I feel like we've gotten pretty good at it. Like, but there's definitely these moments where we kind of are the same in the sense of how we travel, where, you know, once you get to that airport, once you're like in that Uber on the way, you're just like focused. And sometimes me and Shefo just like won't even talk to each other like the whole time. We're just like, just get through the line. We'll just like, we'll look at each other at security and just like smile and nod and then just get there. And then once we're like seated on the plane, we'll be like, okay, we made it. And then we like won't talk to each other. We'll be in our own movies and stuff on the plane to the point where like if it's a longer flight, I'll get up and see him and be like, oh my God, I miss you. Like, where have you been this whole time?
Yeah, I don't think we've done the like, let's start the same movie at the same time thing. I notice a lot of couples trying to do that.
Yeah, they did that on my last flight. They were like loving it. They both like tapped at the same time and it worked and then it clicked to each other.
I try and take advantage of watching things that I wouldn't otherwise watch.
Well, and we don't really watch the same stuff, you know? Well, we do.
We do.
But I, on an airplane, am more of like, I'm either going to watch the entire like Born Identity trilogy or I'm going to be watching Desperate Housewives. And so, you know, you're either on one of those two vibes or you're not.
I've been going for the documentaries, the master classes, and this really cool Italian film.
Oh my God, we got a returning chat member from Twitch. Oh, you're gonna single-handedly blow my Twitch up. I love you. Airports are the worst thing about traveling. I know, I feel like there's these hacks that I have not figured out. Like, as much as I'm like, okay, we've learned how to do it, well, all that we've actually learned is how to be focused and patient to get through like the really hard parts. But people are doing airports in such a different way. Like, how I've not figured out how to get in those little club loungy things yet is beyond me. Like, why have I not figured out how to like reach out to airports and be like, hi, how do I become a member? Like, where do I get to sit in my own little chair and have my little sparkly Topo Chico with ice before my flight?
This may not be a good idea for you, actually. This may not be a good idea. And there's actually
creating an airport monster.
No. There's actually certain lounges which you just simply could not go in. You would fall asleep.
Oh my God. I'm like, where are you going?
You
with
would fall
this?
asleep in every lounge across the the globe.
That's true. I
You would-
can fall asleep anywhere. It's
You
a
need
rare
bright
talent.
lights, noise,
Well, I like to save my sleeping for
uncomfortable
like
furniture.
right before takeoff. It's another strange talent that I have. It's like right as soon as I sit in that chair, I am just like entering REM. Like I'm just knock me out, fam. I don't even want to feel the takeoff. And we could take off, and once we hit that whatever level it is, however many thousands of feet that you could be, where that seatbelt sign dings off, the second I hear that ding, I like wake up and put on my Desperate Housewives. Like
It's so true. You get like a 10-minute nap in, and then you're back for your TV watching.
yeah, I don't want to offend anyone who actually has an issue with it, but I do, sometimes have like unwarranted random naps that aren't anything that I can control. So I've learned to just like let them happen. And then just wake up 15 minutes later and feel rejuvenated. But it's so funny. Like I'm at the point now where I can like, Sheffa will like kind of like sense that something's off and he'll look over at me and be like, is Lepsy here? Like,
Oh,
are you about to
gosh.
go? Like,
You can't give away all my secrets. You're gonna
Well,
get me in
and then I
trouble.
like can't even respond, and then I'll nap. But I'll physically like the feeling, you guys, of like after that feeling is gone, and I like come back, and I'm like fully there. We'll look at him like, oh my God, I'm back. How do I stop this? Like, how do I don't. Maybe it's like a low blood sugar thing. Maybe it's just a weird
We're
dosage
gonna have
thing.
to do some research on this thing.
Maybe it's a I drink coffee all day thing.
I drink twice as much coffee as you do.
That could be true, actually. That's another thing you learn when you're traveling too, is the hotels that provide coffee and the hotels that do not.
Yeah, the ones that do not are the ones that I'm grumpy
Fail.
in the
Fail.
morning.
Fail.
Oh, that's the worst when you have to like. It doesn't even matter like if it's what kind of hotel it is, but if they literally don't have coffee in the room, it's so purposeful. It just hurts.
It just hurts. And you know what? I feel like honestly, talking about this kind of stuff is
Fail.
important. I love the weekends. We're kind of just chilling. You get an inside look into like things that we've experienced and done. Chat, feel free to ask questions. But I was not a big traveler in my life. Like I got my passport for the first time I think I was like 23, 22. And I went to one place in Mexico and then never used my passport again. And I've done a lot of like around the US traveling. Like I've been to a lot of the states in the US. Haven't been to Alaska yet. I'm dying to go there. But I probably have been to every single other one except for some reason, I haven't been up to like, Maine. That's like the main place, no pun intended, but I really want to go to Maine. That's like the main thing I have in my mind.
You're missing out on that one. That Maine is amazing.
Yes, and like that area up there, like New Hampshire, Vermont, and stuff too. But I've basically been to all the other places in the U.S. But when you're traveling around a lot, you learn so much. It's so strange, and I just feel like, yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start in sharing my infinite wisdom that I've gained from this. And I know it's just the beginning of this because I feel like travel life and kind of moving around all the time and being remote and being everywhere and nowhere is kind of like, I don't know, my brain just loves it. It makes sense to me and how I operate. I feel like if I get like stayed in one place for too long, I don't know. I don't really like that feeling very much. So through that, it's like forced us to have to learn how to be good travelers. And we've definitely had like crazy mistakes that have happened and accidents and things where it's like,
None of them my fault.
okay, it's a collaborative effort. Okay.
Of course.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. But truly in those mistakes too, I think like, it's just how everyone says, you just got to keep going. It can't scare you away from traveling.
No, for sure. I mean, I've definitely developed different patient levels that like I just wasn't even aware of that I had. For sure. It is it's just what it is, like it's a journey the whole time.
And it's a practice of like being with people, but not just being around people, because you can go to a concert or something and you're around a group of people who are like very excited and everyone's kind of in the same vibe. But at airports, you're around people who are all in a hurry. like don't want to be there. I always like tend to forget, but like to like remind myself of all the people who are terrified of flying who are there. Sometimes you'll catch them on the plane, like you look over like before takeoff, they're like grabbing their partner's hand and like praying, and it's just like, you know, like there's so much stress. There's people who are like gonna miss flights. On our last flight, it was like 2 hours late in leaving.
There's always a honeymoon couple.
There's always a honeymoon couple. I was gonna say, I think JD's flight is actually, you know, pushed back. But when that happens, and this is another travel hack, if you're flying anywhere, if you have a layover, or a stop in between, you have to make sure that that stop in between, don't ever buy the ones that have an hour. Never get the hour overlay. You will not make it.
That's travel 101 right there.
You will not make it.
You won't make it.
You won't make it. Every single flight we've been on has been like late. They'll push it back 15 minutes and not even care. They'll push it back 3 hours and not even put the announcement on the screen. And everyone's just sitting there like standing at the gate. Like, when are we leaving? Are we allowed to go home? So you always have to get that like multi-hour layover just in case that happens. But on our last flight, we were coming in, we got pushed like 3 hours. There was 3 people on the plane. 2 of them were a honeymoon couple. Another one was like an older lady. And they were the only people on this massive plane that had to then get off and go to this connection to Australia. So we had just made it into like LAX. And if they didn't make this connection, they were like trying to hold this plane, but it's only for 3 people. They were definitely pulling the honeymoon card. I definitely would have done that too.
Have to do it.
But if they didn't make the connection, they were going to have to not only stay there, but there were so many rare flights out going to where they were going from LAX that they would almost have to like, their next flight would have to be to fly to Chicago and then back to Australia, or to Detroit and then back to Australia. And it's just like, you can add a day or 2, especially because then they're going to Australia. So they almost like miss 3 days because then they're a day in the future, basically. It's just crazy. So you always have to account for that.
There's a lot of unknowns involved, and
there's so many unknowns.
Yeah, for sure.
And another tip I would say, travel hack, would be that on travel days, you should never have anything else lined up on travel days. Like if you're going somewhere and traveling for a conference or for anything really, you should have a designated travel day to get there, and probably a day in between whatever the important thing is that you have to do.
Travel's hard sometimes. Sometimes you don't have that, ability to get that in the schedule, but for sure, if you can, obviously.
Yeah.
I saw a travel hack that I'm really excited to do.
Ooh.
You take a sarong. It's sarong, but it's so right. And you tie it. You tie it on the tray table.
Uh-huh.
And then you put your feet in it. And it's like a foot hammock. And then once your
my
feet are in
God.
it, you can like you can foot hammock like that.
That's actually a really incredible hack.
I'm gonna try it. And it's like, you pretty much just have like a bandana. A big bandana. So what
you so need that. Like when you're cramped between the thing, like having your feet just on the ground like that, like who sits like that for 14 hours? I usually am like crazy and can like fold up into like a little creature. And so I have my legs like on me and then like hug myself, and like that I just like fall into this little pea pod that then just tries to cope with being on this flight for so long. But the hammock thing is huge. A foot hammock?
Gonna try it.
Should I look that up?
Supposedly, the airlines haven't said people can't do it, so it's going around TikTok. I'm down. I'm gonna try it.
They better not say people can't do that. Why would they say that?
We're gonna get the circulation, baby.
Yeah, that's the worst part. I'm also a person that like takes my shoes off on the plane. I feel like a lot of people do that.
Oh, we know.
I feel like people do that. It's okay, but like. The honeymoon couple was sitting next to me on the last flight, and I kind of like took my shoes off, and then she took hers off too. So I'm like, okay, we're fine. But yes, traveling. That's a good hack, dude. Another good hack, you have to have like, I feel like the only thing I haven't figured out yet is like bringing my own snacks. I never do that, and I always want them on the plane. Also, people are nasty. I'm sorry. But I feel like this is a PSA to anyone currently flying or using airplanes at all. This is not your local movie theater from the 90s where you could just dump your crap everywhere. All of the flights.
Who's doing that in the 90s? I went to the movie theaters in the 90s. I didn't dump my crap everywhere.
the movie theaters I went in, it
I
was
mean,
just like
sometimes you might spill a little
nuclear-
popcorn, but like,
popcorn bomb had gone off at these
Oh.
movie theaters. But you know what I'm saying? Like people like leave their junk and think that they don't have to like take it to the trash. Like all the flights we've been on in the last like round, which we're going like to New York and stuff, like, ugh. But when you're getting up and like leaving them, I'm talking like an entire box of cereal just like dripping down like this window and like crunched
think
up
it was
under someone's
Life.
seat.
I think it
Yes,
was
we saw
Life.
the same thing. That's so funny. And then like gross, like I don't even understand how someone could think that that's okay. Like even if I get like, no offense to people that have children, but like I feel like if I had a baby and it was like making a mess, I would be like cleaning that mess up. I don't know. And we don't have to keep talking about this. I don't want to get canceled. But I would just like everybody to, if you're traveling right now, just remember that these flights, our last flight got delayed 3 hours
You know
because
what
of
they
how
could
dirty
do?
the freaking plane was.
They could give you a reward if your area was like clean.
Oh my God. You should have a point system that is so smart where like the airport people can say the dirtiest chairs.
Yep.
And if your name is attached to dirty crap, you get to board last. And you get no checked bags.
Some
I don't
people
know.
like to board last.
There needs to be some type of system because it is not working out. The plane being delayed 3 hours for cleaning, and I'm not even kidding you. In the end, when they started like getting their crap together, 4 guys ended up coming out with their little trash can and like leaving the area after they had cleaned the plane. It was 4 like young college age kids, okay, cleaning an entire Boeing 737 with your disgusting crap everywhere, and all you had to do was like pick up, scoop your little hand and get the live cereal out.
You're
from your
freaking
kid.
me out.
And then I know I'm so enraged by it because I just don't understand. Like things could just be moving so much more fluidly if everyone just participated maybe 1.5% more. I think.
I
Just be
agree.
a little bit more aware.
I agree that like, okay, so that cleaning issue literally delayed that plane almost 2 hours, probably 2 hours, which caused all sorts of other things to happen. Somebody's paying for that. So it's like they could literally have like better vacuums, 3 or 4 other people, and you know.
Yeah, but at what point is it like, you know, the
chef-
airport
the chef
line
in
needs to
me-
like step up, or is it like does everyone need to step up?
Oh, totally, definitely. Everybody needs to be a little bit more conscious of that one for sure. But there would be ways to like power clean in a more efficient way. And sometimes the airlines, I think that's one of the most frustrating things with flying is that, you know, there's so much money involved and there's so many like obviously incredibly talented engineers and smart people involved that you wonder how some of the inefficiencies like still exist. But
Well, because you know, things just get in this rhythm of how companies are operating, and then it takes probably a lot of time if there's like something not really working in that system for it to get all the way down the line. But I feel like us seeing it as passengers at the very bottom of the line, you know, is a big sign that like obviously there has to be a little bit of a shift. But
maybe
I feel
there'll
like
be a Nouns airline one day.
it's actually like wild to me that I feel like crap is dirtier post-COVID than it was pre-COVID, which is weird. Like I feel like COVID, like didn't everyone get like neurotic about things being clean and stuff too? It's like, thanks for handing me the hand sanitizer wipe at the beginning of the door, but there's like someone's like slobbery cereal fingers on my screen. Like, did that
Yeah.
not get cleaned? Like and I'm not even being like complaining. I'm so sorry, but just
you're kind of freaking out a little bit over there, Toshi.
JD says, here's my dumbass travel story from last night. I got to Pittsburgh only to discover that I had booked a non-refundable hotel in Philly.
Oh golly.
Oh no. Oh my God. How did that happen? You just typed in P and it just like filled it in. You're like, this is the one.
Fat finger is what we call
Oh
that. in
my
Bedford.
God.
You fat fingered the hotel reservation.
That sucks.
Harsh.
I always like quadruple check my dates on airlines and for like Airbnbs and stuff too, because I have like this anxiety about doing that, like
Yeah, you're
booking
in
a flight 3 years from now.
You're in charge of that stuff.
I'm like, why is this so cheap?
You do a great job with that. I want to give you credit for that.
Thank you. Maybe I could have been a travel agent in another life, but I do like coordinating that. But as much as I like doing that, I'm definitely not on top of my game because how am I not getting, like, how are we not, for the amount of times that we've flown, like, all of these like rewards members? I think I need to go back and just like make us accounts and just type in all the flights that we've done. I'm pretty sure the airlines
We
let you do
already
that.
have rewards started. We just have to go back and plug stuff in.
Plug them in.
Toshi. You worry your little Toshi mind sometimes, don't you?
That's not even worry. That's what I said, that I have like resting worry
I
face.
feel
I'm more
like-
just like excited.
I feel like we.
I'm like, how can we make this even better and
I feel
exciting?
like we need some music. Can we get some? Can we get like a horn? Can I get a noun sound? Can we put our
no,
noggles on?
this is a, you know,
Oh
something
no!
that-
Play Kimmy.
what does that even mean?
The submission, the rapper, the Nounish breakdance rapper that we watched on the videos.
The Nounish break dance.
It's a submission for the creator contest. Oh my goodness, Toshi.
Which one?
She was in our room. I don't know. I'll have to find it if you don't know which one it is.
Yes, find that. But this is, you're just going to have to get used to this. If you want to be a part of this show and on camera, this is what we do. We vibe. And we don't really vibe just to music because YouTube doesn't really like that too. But again, if you're here, thank you so much. 10:30, my favorite stream day of the week, Saturday. You are here with Nouns on the Air with Optoshi, and today with Chefo over here, who we've finally figured out how to port in through video. And you know what that means? That means that I'm going to get other guests on here really, really soon. So
That's exciting.
I'm really excited to do that. I feel like getting to watch all those creator contest videos and stuff too was like a huge point of understanding in seeing how important it is to bring everyone in together and stuff too. Maybe, you know, next Thursday, I think the voting is going to have started for the creator contest. So maybe we have some of the contestants like on here to tell us like what they think about their video and everything. But overall, we talk about NFTs, DAOs. We get the great fortune of getting to travel around the world this year, talking to people about NounsDAO at many different events, both NFT and crypto-centric events and just social events. And so thank you so much for tuning in. If you come here, if you subscribe, and if you watch these live streams, you're going to get all the inside scoop onto everything that we're a part of and do with Nouns, and you're going to get to just meet us and hear us and get to know us a little bit more. We are like kind of a rare breed. We are very doxed and out there in the NFT crypto space. Doxed meaning you can see my face. If you see me out in person, I'm the same thing. Same person here, obviously. A lot of times in the Twitter crypto space, people go and are recognized by their profile photo, their PFP, and it could be their favorite NFT. And sometimes you'll meet them in person and not know who you're talking to until they tell you. And so a little bit of a different situation with us here. We're obviously very, very, very doxed. And it's a pleasure to be doxed with you guys and just to continue to get to show up daily and be Nounish and talk about what it means to be Nounish, and get to learn awesome things like
I found
OBS.
this, Toshi. I found it.
Okay, well, we can play it on here. Wait, you gotta stop.
It's the little dancers.
Okay, yes, I know what you're talking about. Let me just actually do a window capture. You're looking like a straight boomer right now, holding up your phone to the mic.
Makes sense.
Why, you just want to just randomly watch this?
We need a little vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit of a vibe.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is let's see how much. 367 view, guys. We need more views on this video
Dude, those
so
are
that she can
custom
enter.
sparkle noggles, baby.
We need more views on this video. I guess we could go through the list and see who needs views still. We should do that. Let's go to the top of this list. These guys got it.
All day. Love that.
These guys got it.
Okay.
What we're checking right now is each of these videos has to have a minimum of 2,000 views in order to enter the contest. All of these first ones really got it, I think. Okay, you got 5.4 thousand on that. That's amazing. Let's see this one. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is an important one. Okay. Video number 10 on the playlist. If you guys go to my YouTube, go to my channel, the very first like scrolling video section I have is a playlist called Enter the Nouniverse Contest Entries. Please go to this playlist. We have a few videos on there that need more views so that they can officially enter the contest. This one specifically is nearly there. Let's see, 1,912 views, okay? They only need like 88 more views. That's video number 10. The 50K challenge. I let strangers choose my next tattoo. That one's really, really close. This one is closer than it has been, but I needed to get all the way there, you guys. I really love this video. Futurepreneur, offering strangers $49 million. Surprise. 1,187 views. Let's get that view count all the way up, please. Ben Sorensen. Let's just listen to him because I like him a lot.
Internet. Ben Sorensen here. I'm the actor you get when you
I like
can't
listening
afford
to his
net
fire.
compliment.
While we listen to him, I'm going to fix your
I'm
little
just a
screen so I
bearded
can actually
guy,
like see you.
Single-seater Chesterfield, looking a little too intently at you, while logs combust, providing me with warmth in this otherwise cold corner of the universe. I'm here tonight to talk to you about something called nouns. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I first heard the term nouns, I wasn't quite sure what it meant outside of its grammatical and literary circles. But after doing a little research, I've come to understand that it's a pretty interesting concept.
The fire is so loud. I can just hear it. It's so great.
So, what are nouns? Well, at their core, they're a unique digital asset that are owned and governed by a community of people. Think of it like a group of folks coming together to buy their own piece of art.
There you
They each
go. Look at
contribute
you.
Ethereum,
Keep
and in
moving me
return,
around, huh,
they all have a
Toshi?
stake in the community.
It looks so much better. I can actually
Encompassing
see
real
you.
ownership and community direction.
Oops.
Simply put, one noun equals one vote in directing your community. Now, I don't want to get too technical after only 2 and a bit sips, but in case you missed my earlier reference,
2 and a bit
nouns are
sips.
based
It's
on
so
the
freaking
Ethereum
funny.
network, and each noun is a unique ERC721 token.
Okay,
And
so
how
we
many
love
are
this
there?
man. I said it yesterday, and I'll say it every day of my life. I'd love to have a glass of whiskey with you, Ben Sorensen. I don't know when we can make that happen, but congrats to you. You are entered in the contest. Let's see this guy. This guy made it. Ash definitely made it with both videos. Sam made it. Crypto Gorilla made it. Dariush. Oh my God, Dariush made it. 2.2 thousand views.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
That is so exciting. I'm so excited for
I
him.
love the opening.
Se você acredita no poder da
We love this man. My new ASMR, he made it. Nouns
you ever had
News. Nouns News needs
creative
more views,
idea?
guys. Video number 21 on my playlist. Video number 21. Get funded and join the coolest brand that
but
is
lacked the
Nouns, okay?
resources to bring it to
All right.
This one is making it. Gabriel Hines still needs more views, you guys. Video number 23. We don't talk about crypto. There are noggles in this video, but I think it's more about crypto in general. Non-fungible
I'm-
Nikki needs views, you guys. Definitely go past video 22. Hit up video 21 and video 10. And then go all the way past that. And I think a lot of these ones need more watches, you guys. This one's good.
Making the choice
I
hard
think
for the
let's see
judges.
the skydiving one. The skydiving one still needs 1,000 views, you guys. This has to happen by tomorrow evening. We have all the way till tomorrow. The deadline is April 30th for these entries, and they have to have the 2,000 views by that time. Made it. Okay, we will watch this one in full because they only have 367, and we'll just bring the vibe up. I would love to see these guys
Yeah, bring that vibe.
get
up.
funded.
Is- You gotta get them views. The air horn works great with their
Yeah.
beats. Do it again.
Okay. Wait, and just before I forget, I will just be throwing it back to the main thing. I'm desperate for a computer charger at the moment, and I might need help with that.
I got you, boss.
Thank you. You're not on camera right now.
I know.
Travel hack. Don't lose your computer chargers, okay? Don't lose your computer chargers. I don't know how I can help you with that one. They're really hard to lose. They're giant squares for MacBooks, but somehow it still happens and goes down. So that's what's happening with us. Who is this fun friend that is here? GM friends, would you want to check out my video submission? Yes. Got it in a little late and could use a review and exposure. Of course, we want to check it out. If this is who I think it is this the Biggest Little Nouns movie? Perhaps. How do I check that out? You might have to send it to me on Twitter. Let me check my Twitter. You might have already done that. Let's see. Just checking my Twitter now to see if you had sent it. Feel like you might have. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Let me just do something. Let me get this ready. Oh my God. You already have views on this. This is good. Okay. Wait. Let me put this in the playlist. How am I going to do this? Biggest Little Movie. I really love that. Watch part, read more.
Which clip?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I have it here. And let me just refresh my page. I've added it to the playlist. So we have a new submission, you guys. Let's go. Let's get Shefa back in here. Hey, I see you look amazing. Window capture too. Okay, so let's see what we could do to get this video, this new submission. Let's see how. Let me just get it framed.
Toshi, you and your technology.
I feel like I'm getting pretty good at it, to be honest.
I love it.
Okay, let's. I know we're going to be covering a little bit of the screen, but let's get you front and center for this video.
Gotta fix my hair.
Is this? Here we go. Okay. For you, chat. For you. Oh, wait. Shoot. That's hard to see a little bit. Wait. That's too hard to see. Let me just shrink us. There we go. We'll just shrink us down. We're not important. I'll bring myself over here. I love that we're just doing this live. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. We like to make sure that if we're premiering anything that it actually looks freaking good and I can actually see it. Let's do this. Let's just make me small and insignificant. Bye.
Don't do that.
Okay. Here we go. I'm really excited for this. Enter the Nouniverse, part 2 of The Biggest Little Movie. Wait, chat, before I start this, do we have to watch part 1?
Great question.
Subscribe. I liked this video. Let me know, chat. I will give you a chance just to know if we should be watching part 1 first, or is part 2 just the submission? Of course, you're so welcome for premiering. Just let us know about those parts. I'm really excited to get this going. Let's pull up just you and me, Shefo, while we wait to see which part to do. So basically, we are going to really help out our Nounish friend right now because there's one more day to get views on this. So we're going to find out which part we should do. No, it's fun. Go straight to this. Okay, perfect. Congrats that you already have 394 views on this. We are going to try to help you get a little bit more. This is the new video on the Enter the Nouniverse playlist on the OTG WTF YouTube. Video number 40, Enter the Nouniverse.
Which clip? I explained what is on and also that this is Nouns NFT is there. We want to include that somewhere. We need to figure it out actually. Maybe we can just use like as a meme, like Nouns fund ideas. That's it.
Nouns fund ideas.
Yes.
How would they fund those?
I think this video is a complete mashup. Like, what is clear is that it is unclear. And there is something in this video, which is the Nouns thing. It was what those two guys. So I think we want to try to make it a nice narrative video, while at the same time, in the spirit of Hack Week, we also want to hack it together.
Nice.
Very cool.
Cute.
Love that.
But the agenda for today, the supposed agenda, what it is supposed to be, is actually to have people mint this POAP.
Yay.
So this POAP says prop POAP, and it's for Nouns Hack Week.
Oh,
Done for this
incredible.
week.
Should we give you something about nouns?
From a different spot. This spot is too much.
Like he has the void head.
Yeah, I like
on
this
the
like
shirt.
documentary style too of like what it takes to actually make one of these videos. I really like this part. We're getting like a behind the scenes.
BTS.
Yes.
So they are both from DAO Lens. They work at.
I was from Dallas.
Where are you now?
I'm just like hustling, bro.
Amazing. Tell them what you.
I was in business development for Dowlands, and earlier I was working with an NFT platform, and yeah, I'm just looking for opportunities. Live resume.
Dowlands has a product
Live
on
resumes, we
Dowlands.
love
I'm
'em.
supposed to have a call with them on Tuesday, literally.
Yeah.
Anyway, my agenda today is I'm giving out these POAPs. Are you familiar with Nouns? Are you familiar with Nouns?
Nouns. Yes, sir.
What do you know about Nouns?
Nouns. Okay, you are promoting nouns today.
I will give it to you. Before that, you tell me like what.
So like they have a project, right? Like they kind of like mint Nouns NFT every
They're
day.
doing that
And
OTG
they go
thing.
for bidding, like,
I
around,
love it.
estimated cost is around like 30 ETH nearly.
You're almost
And
accurate.
they also have a DAO,
Cool.
which they kind of like they do grants for many projects where if you could just like proliferate nouns, you'll get the money. And yeah, that's it. That's what I know.
I was thinking like people would not know about Nouns, and he's literally given the entire pitch. You give me. I'll send you the thing right now.
It's some
That's how it happens, IRL.
Second, yeah, this one.
It's true.
Yeah, that's it.
Do I follow you? Yeah, I do. So I'm just gonna send it to you. So tell me, what do you know about Nouns, bro? How to earn this POAP?
When I started off in Web3, I think Nouns was the first community that I heard about. And
Oh,
when I went to
wow.
Nouns website, I was like, okay, you can
It'd be
just
cool
create
if
your
there
own
was
NFT
like
campaign,
a package
combination of different stuff. So I just
and it
created
was
one
like
NFT
you
that I was
got
using for a long time.
you got a little noun, you got a food noun, you got a NARS, you got
Oh,
you
this
know,
is cool. Look at this little
some-
editing
and it just like
feature.
went in a backpack to onboard somebody.
Nouns are CC0, right? So you don't necessarily need to own the NFT to actually have a unique noun. You can just go to lilnoun.wtf/playground and then generate a noun, okay? And download a unique one. And then when I meet you,
Right. I'll call it NFT because I just like downloaded it. There are a lot of sub DAOs and like within the Nouns ecosystem, like Lil Nouns. There was also one Goop noun that it's called Goop. Like that's my understanding. They found a lot of different.
Cool. He knows
Goop?
about he knows about Goop. We need to
Goop
look.
sponsored my first
Yeah, I know.
proposal.
We need to
what
see
I
what those guys
understand,
are up to.
It was a very efficient way how they moved out of Discord, and they are like still operating as a very streamlined DAO, like which is truly decentralized, and it is working with community itself through voting and stuff. So the proper decentralized governance. That's most what I know about DAO Nouns, of course.
I love this like kind of conversation with people about DAOs and nouns in general.
and I'm sending you this POAP and I want you to mint it right away. Because you're literally the most deserving.
It's
people.
interesting that
One
he
of the
knew
most
that they had
fascinating
moved out
things
of
about
Discord.
Nouns is the fact that they literally purged their Discord.
Yeah.
The Nouns community, the Nouns DAO doesn't have a Discord, official Discord anymore. I think the idea is to decentralize it further. So that
Wow.
there is no like central entity that owns the Discord or something like that. If I hold a noun, if you hold a noun, nouns are CC0.
This is great proliferation. You are doing awesome,
You
Salman.
could literally start a Discord by yourself. And like you said, there are so many like communities in the Nouns ecosystem.
I like the t-shirt.
This is my little noun.
I love the void head. We love it. It's actually a food noun too.
This is the next.
Void Head's awesome.
I don't know if the camera heard it because my voice doesn't really travel far.
You can repeat.
I can repeat. So I'm telling you, Nouns people. So Salman is the one guy you need in India for every kind of communication that you would want. Like I cannot like put it in any other way. So
Thank
like,
you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, I
actually,
love
fun
when
fact.
people give
So
such
there is
good
a
reviews
community
about
called
people.
Headline.wtf,
Love that.
which is into decentralized journalism. Okay. So
Wow.
So they have built a NounsDAO. It is very easy to build a NounsDAO. You can literally go on Zora and hit create DAO.
Yeah, it's fun. Once you get started, you
On
just
Zora,
go
you can
deep.
literally
Yeah,
hit create
exactly. And these guys
Just
had a
go.
great understanding of
Yeah.
nouns before.
Once you see the little glimmer in someone's eye and you understand that they get one part of it,
at a certain
you're
Like,
like,
oh, you
all
get
right.
it? Like, yeah, do you want to
I'm
build
gonna
a
tell-
DAO?
I'm going to tell you about these other 5 parts.
drop house or something like that. And this headline.wtf is a decentralized journalism community, not yet a community as such. It's a token right now around which a community is being formed. There's no Discord or anything, but they have a prop right now for funding crypto journalism. So obviously I applied.
Showing people prop house, nouns.build. I mean, you really took them through the whole process. I love this.
It's important. I like that music.
They have a prop right now for funding crypto journalism. So obviously I applied. I bought 2 of those NFTs in order to vote for myself. And then what I learned is that the snapshot was taken 3 weeks ago. Oh.
Yeah, Snapchat will get you every time.
Going for 0.01 on most other days. So I actually bid a big one.
But it's an important part of it because it does actually make it so that people who have been holding for
You have a pitch
a
for
while
NounsDAO.
get to vote.
Why should NounsDAO use it, and how can NounsDAO leverage DAO Manager? Pitch.
Yep. So from what I know about NounsDAO, there are a lot of sub-communities. There are a lot
Now
of
they're
sub-DAOs.
taking it
And if you
outside.
have visited the discourse forum of Nouns, like there are tons of proposals and
This is
various
great.
Wow, you're
proposals,
covering all of
in-depth
it.
proposals, which are not all
This
that much
is
easy
the
to, like, go
biggest
through in a
little
single
movie.
time. Now what DAO Manager does is it basically
all of the
can help you
information.
manage all of
good.
the discussions, manage all of
I actually, in these other explainers,
proposals,
haven't seen
on-chain
someone cover
proposals.
all of
You
this
can
stuff. This
integrate
is
with
so
Snapshot
good.
as well. There is also discourse integration functionality, so you can bring all of your past
It's a different
historical
perspective,
proposals
you know?
onto the DAO Manager, and then you can just continue your discussions over here. With DAO Manager, the USP I'll tell you. So there is a GPT-powered AI functionality which we are calling Robin, which you can use to go
Wow.
through all of your
Wow,
discussion
that sounds
proposals.
cool.
You can summarize them, you can create checklists out of them, you can create polls out of them, and you can basically also ask it to critique those proposals or create a comment for that. So imagine how much time your members are saving on like going through those.
So you're gonna have a DAO contributor friend,
It's an assistant for you.
Wow.
an assistant in your DAO, an AI assistant for your
Your
DAO.
personal assistant, like the member's assistant, I would say.
I want to check this out.
Yeah, it's.
I also wanna check that out.
Of course, like,
Sounds
share a little
great.
video, but I am super happy to show anyone a live demo.
Should
as
have
well.
him on the
For
show
sure.
once
DAO
we
Manager, yeah.
start porting in people.
Couple of people have to second that nomination, and that enters into
We should
a
get DAO Manager as a sponsor.
We should get them. I know you're always thinking of sponsor shows, but we should honestly just have them as a guest to talk about like what this does.
Nouns DAO, do you know?
For the first time I'm hearing it as
These noggles represent nouns.
Okay, wait. I just
nouns.
have to pause to state something that's super important about this. Is we just saw, you know, Salman spend so much time with 2 people talking about nouns, going through all of it, like how to even build the DAO, where do you propose on Prop House and stuff, and then asks the next person, and they've never heard of nouns before, and I bet he's about to go all the way into this combo again.
Yeah, that happens too.
It takes so much energy.
True.
And just to be able to be that kind of person that can talk to anyone about this. So just hats off to you. I totally know what that feels like. It's almost like you just had this whole experience with these 2 people and then you turn around, someone's like, what's nouns? And you know, you can see it in your eyes that you're already super excited to just like continue to talk and tell this new person about it. Really cool.
Very cool.
Nouns at the end of the day is an NFT project. It's an NFT project. Specifically, I'm talking about the Nouns OG Nouns project. Is an NFT project with a daily auction that funds a treasury, which funds ideas. That's the whole cycle. People mint the NFT based on an auction, which collects a large fund, and these people who hold these NFTs decide what to do with that fund, and that fund is often used for a lot of public good and to proliferate nouns and to develop the Web3 ecosystem. It's a phenomenal project. I think this was yeah. We'll continue. Yeah.
I love the BTS kind of integration.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good background music.
Yeah, gotta have it.
Oh, I love Web3 Beach. I think that was a Mike Good thing too. Chris Corella. Shouts to all these people. This is so cool that you included everybody in your video. These are great Nounish people.
Love it. It's definitely a cool way to do it.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I feel like as we're going through this, it's kind of niche because like I'm like relating to this. That I feel like I just spent 5 minutes on my own computer, just going back and forth to like Discords and
I feel like I'm
Twitters.
looking at my own day.
I
right
know
now.
exactly.
Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
seriously, even like the Noun Square. Oh my gosh. I love this. You're showing us how involved you are into all these different communities. This is really good. I really love this. Very cool, unique way of showing us this as well.
Yeah.
Yay! Is that the end? Wow. Shot by you, produced by you, edited by you, I'm assuming as well. Okay, Mike Good. With the music. Let's go. Mike Good does make beats.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't heard Mike Good's beats though before. This is awesome.
CC0.
Very, very cool.
Maybe we'll get a Mike Good beat for the doc.
I love this. We'll definitely make it. Movie name by Optoshi. Ah! Cool. We'll pause there so people have the URL. Cool. I remember
That's
this.
so
I'm
cool.
so excited about this. That happened in a TNS Twitter space. We came up and like we're trying to say, I feel like I don't remember what the initial thing was, but Toady made a joke about it being like, well, is it a big little movie? And it's like the biggest little movie. And that ended up being the title. I remember you were like, that's the title. Thank you so much. And then you like switched down from speaker to listener and went on your way and have been making this video and editing it ever since.
Incredible. That's how it
I
happened.
love it. Okay, so I know. I'm just gonna bring us back just right here, you and me, Chefo. That you got the submission in a little bit late. It's okay. It's totally fine. You can still totally make it. But we have to help our friend out. So let's go here. Let me just make sure you guys know that this is video number 40 on my playlist. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
What's that, Optoshi?
I'm gonna bring it all the way up to number 1.
Oh, cool. You can do that.
I just thought, like, could I do that? And I'm like, yep, I can do that. Okay. It's up there under my stream where we were watching the videos. And then I should do that with everybody's. But right now, if you guys go to the OTG WTF YouTube and go to the first playlist section listed in my channel, enter the Nouniverse contest entries. You'll see the first video there. That's of me streaming, watching the videos. The second video that's there now is this brand new one, the Enter the Nouniverse part 2 of the Biggest Little Movie. So we can get some views on this. I really want it to be submitted. I thought that was a great take on teaching people about nouns. And it's kind of crazy. When we're out there interviewing people or even just discussing nouns, Shefo usually has the documentary camera, so he's filming it, but all that footage, again, is not going to be shown right away. I have my interviews and stuff I do on the ground, but you really captured what it's like to actually physically be out there talking to people about nouns. I loved the interaction of you talking to those 2 guys, and then a brand new person came over. And I know probably after that, another person you talked to. So it's like, it's really hard to capture that and like capture what that takes. And just even then, like we're just watching it, you just make it look so seamless, but it takes a lot to have those conversations.
For me, those are really important proliferation points because they're in person, in context, with, eye contact and fist bumps, handshakes, whatever it is. And it really, it makes the onboarding experience way more intimate and way more, I think, memorable. It's, videos, as we've talked about and as this experiment is about, are super important because of what we're talking about now, where you have to use video to capture other experiences that are happening. But pretty much the camera only captures, what you give it, what you point at it at the time when it's turned on. And so, yeah, you have to go produce that experience, and you have to make yourself be in that realm, and you have to know what you're talking about, and, be able to connect to people in that way. So it's definitely a very interesting process. We've learned to do it.
I think you did great.
It's a lot of fun, and I think he did really good with that. I enjoyed that video. It was like this, I don't know, very cool perspective that I think a lot of Web3 people, that feels like home. There's something like warm and fuzzy.
And I love, anytime anyone gives someone that like on camera, like, oh my God, I love this person, I always trust that it felt very authentic. And you feel very authentic as a person. I love the whole Little Nouns
Well,
collab.
in the same way that the DAO manager thing got brought up at the end, we pretty much already got to know that person in the beginning of the video through questions and answers. And so then when it came time to introduce their product, it was, again, more of a trusted environment. And there's just something really interesting about that give and take between communities. And I think Nouns is really good about supporting that.
The chat says, the thing is, I found out about this contest a few days ago this week, or I would have submitted it earlier. You know what? Sometimes that doesn't matter. I think that we all see oftentimes in prop houses, a lot of props kind of like slide in at the last minute because people don't want to give up their secret sauce. But this is a little bit different because we do need views. So again, I will just remind everybody here to go to the YouTube. It's the second video on the playlist. Let's just bring that up here so everyone can see. And I hope you guys subscribe. I'm a new subscriber. Oh, congrats on your 1.8 thousand YouTube subscribers. That's really impressive. I strive to have my YouTube look like yours one day. I got that 127 subscribers right now too, but we're grateful. We're excited. We're happy. We're highlighting other people.
We'll take them. We love them.
And we love The Biggest Little Movie. So congrats to you. I feel honored that I got to like touch this in the slightest way. And I really, really appreciate you as a builder. And think just keep up the great effort. And you will be completely recognized and seen because we are seeing you and recognizing you right now. I just really hope that I get to meet you IRL one day. You look like an incredible person to meet and hang out with. And we got to talk Nouns IRL. So let's make that happen. Speaking of which, we do have a few events coming up. It's the top of the hour. It's 11 over here on the West Coast. How's it going, Sheffo? Just doing a check-in with you.
Great. Having a great time here, Abtoshi. I always enjoy my mornings with Abtoshi, and now
I haven't seen these other ones. Do you want to check?
Now it's on video.
Okay. It's so fun being here with you, and it's really fun having you on video. As you know, this is episode 9. We've set like a goal during every single streaming episode for something that we want to implement on the next stream just to make it even better. I feel like our graphics have gotten better. Our sound is continuing to get better. Of course, I'm like a sound tweak, and I just could tweak with it just always. I can even hear a freaking hum right now. It's like bugging the crap out of me. I'm trying to figure out in the background how to fix that, but we got guests now with Chevo here, IRL, in the studio. And we will be bringing, I feel like the next goal for the next stream would be other guests that we could just port in during the space, maybe multiple guests. I'm not quite sure. But I am really, really feeling this live stream right now. And I'm feeling where it's going to go because I feel like there are, of course, fantastic crypto and NFT streams out there. What's the one that you watch, Grant, that you like a lot?
Crypto Banter.
Crypto Banter is an excellent example. They're just pro for show. and it's where you're going to go to like learn very in-depth moves that people are making right now in crypto, and you're going to get advice and stuff too.
But
That-
this is not financial.
Well, that's what I was saying. Yes, this is not that experience. It's a little bit more unique
Yeah, of
because we are Nouns on the Air. We're highlighting people, places, and things from around the world who are related to NFTs and crypto. And knowing about crypto is just one very niche part of this entire experience. You get people in this industry from all over the world who are doing different things, and a lot of times the people that we come across are creators, artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, and they have a huge presence in this industry. And that's really what we want to bring to the forefront of showing who is walking around these conferences. What are they talking about? What are people getting involved in? What does it really mean to be in a DAO? I've heard that word. I kind of understand it, but I don't really understand because I've only seen DAOs that aren't working. Fortunately enough for us, we have NounsDAO, who's made this entire Nouns on the Air live stream with us possible. And NounsDAO, I've said it a million times, is, in my opinion, the premier DAO
We
right
do say
now.
it pretty often.
It's true. It's the premier DAO right now. If you want to see a real DAO operating,
Nouns is a builder DAO, and I think that's like important to point out. You know, there's DAOs that are geared towards funding and collateralizing loans and creating pegged stable coins, and there's DAOs that do all sorts of things. Nouns has a strong generalization to it by design, and that allows for an open ecosystem of thought. And I think that that's
and
a
a
really,
diversity.
really unique point about Nouns.
Well, and a diversity in these different schools of thought. It's all different types of people who are holders and all different types of people who build within the ecosystem. So just like we've really kind of honed in on the last 2 days, very creator focused, very like media creator focused last 2 days here on the stream. That's just a small little scoopy sampling of the incredible creative people that are interacting with Nouns daily. And so, you know, there's so much to share that it's like we'll never run out of content because
No, definitely. And there's always new content. You know, that's kind of like the cool thing about it is that there literally is this flywheel. It's one of the terms that everyone uses. And that flywheel is creating things. And the smart contracts are facilitating that.
Oh my God, I knew it. Wait, I'm going to bring this up right now too, because I was like, we'll never run out of content. Speaking of which, there is an open, prop house round right now.
Nice.
Prop.house. Prop.house. It's how I got started with the Nouns. It's how Sheffo got started in Nouns. We submitted proposals.
Never won in Prop House.
I never won.
I
never won in Prop House.
I never won in Prop.
I got funded outside of Prop House, but there is an open round 19. This is the perfect entry point if you are just learning about Nouns, or you know you've kind of been getting your feet wet and you want to just jump all the way in. Open round 19. Half an ETH is going to go to 5 people. So your idea could be funded half an ETH right now. Prop deadline's in 2 days.
We do love an open round for sure.
An open round where builders are encouraged to propose any idea that they believe will benefit the Nouns ecosystem. Anyone with an ETH address is welcome to propose. And then once the proposal period is complete, NounsDAO members will vote on their favorite proposal. The proposals with the most votes will get funded. You can obviously learn more at nouns.wtf, but I would encourage you just to go to prop.house/nouns. That's where this open round is.
Jump right in there, right, Avteshi?
Jump in. Let's see how many people have submitted already. There's
Do it.
only 9 proposals.
Jump in from an ENS registered wallet, please, folks. It makes it so much more legit when you're proposing from a registered wallet and the community can get to know you.
These are really cool. Inaugural filters.
But you don't
beauty
have
contest, picture book of animals, Noun surprise, flash mob dance. Oh my God, that will get my vote. I love that.
Have you ever been in a flash mob?
I've never been in a flash mob.
See, I knew you were going to say that. I knew that this was like
I've never been invited to be in a flash mob, to be honest. I feel like
you just invite yourself.
You got to
know the flash mobbers, I suppose. For
Well,
the
if
love
that-
of
If that passes, we're going. I'm gonna
Nouns
message them.
flash mob would just be
So fun.
truly epic.
Imagine if you're just like in a
Where's
park.
Where's that supposed to go down?
Let's see.
Or they're not supposed to say, isn't that part of it?
Well, they could maybe they're like it's in this
They're
city.
like, if you're in this city.
Organize a flash mob in a university space to promote nouns and record the footage through a drone. We will organize a
Sick.
flash mob. Let's see. Exciting way to generate. Where are they going to do this? Dancers, drone camera, conclusion of flash mob. Okay, there's not a lot of details. I would like to know the city, like what university. That would be really fun, obviously for selfish reasons, because I'm just going to show up to the college campus and be like, hi.
OTG can be in
Do
the
you-
flash mob. I will totally go if it's close by.
Okay, that is so fun. I'm also imagining that, like, please, if you're listening to this flash mob proposer person, you have to incorporate people putting noggles on. I do have
I
a
think
bunch
it
of
would-
these if you want some of that. So please hit me up. But people definitely have to like put on noggles while as they're like saying that they're going to participate in this flash mob. I just feel like it's key to making this happen. I really love that. That's really fun. I'm trying to think of like if I could propose a random idea. What's like a random prop house idea that you would propose? Nothing to do with anything that you already do with nouns or you're just anything. What if it was just something totally different that you haven't proposed yet? I'll think about mine.
I'll think about mine. I will think about mine. First thing that comes to my mind, a mashed potato bar. But I think I'm just hungry.
It'd be really cool if like the little things that you're scooping out of were like noggles, but the ingredients were in the noggles.
Speaking
Like
of noggle
bacon,
food,
bacon, little green onions.
can you pull up? I think it's on my Twitter. We have I believe, what is the very first ever noggle donut. The first ever noggle shaped donut.
Really?
I'm pretty sure these guys
Let me see.
got there, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. It's massive. It's the size of 3.5 donuts. I saw it was like a chocolate with sprinkles. Really fun stuff.
Oh, they're at Consensus.
Yeah, it's at Consensus in Austin.
Shout out Xerox Hash Brown.
Right? It's the first ever noggle donut. You could sell hundreds of those. Maybe like different
Wait, we
sizes.
have to go back.
You
Did
could have
we get
like
to see it again up close? That was
you could have
insane.
like a little noggle donut. You know, you
Wait,
could have,
wait, hold on.
yeah, and then they got other donuts too.
That
It's
looks
incredible. I mean, that's impressive, dude.
amazing.
Someone like had to make that dough, cut it out, and then deep fry that thing like all together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
That's why I think from a logistical standpoint, you could make them smaller. But either way, like that's a huge win.
That is freaking cool.
It's the first ever noggle donut, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out Xerox Hash Brown. Shout
Funded by
out
Food Nouns.
Shout out Consensus. Food Nouns is one of those sub communities that was talked about in the Biggest Little movie that we just watched together too. There are tons of sub communities. We definitely want to talk to the DAO manager guy, Salmon. If that guy is your friend or you have a personal connect, please let me know. We would love to get him on the show and talk about a DAO manager. I think it's a completely useful tool. It does get a little bit difficult to kind of keep in touch with all members of every DAO. Even now, I was just thinking like, oh my God, I posted a thing in Crypto's Discord, which I got to join yesterday. But I like posted something and then just haven't even checked again. So if there was some type of like, almost like, what's that? What's the customer management stuff? CRM?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if there's like a system like that, specifically for DAOs, like that would be really, really incredible. Or really getting to see all my like Twitter DMs, Discord DMs, LinkedIn DMs, and everything in one place would also be really, really useful. And oh my God, I'm dying for that. So you techie people out there.
And I'm sure it's all being worked on, you know, and then we'll also, and I know that it's pretty much, I think, created, I think on L2s, but like messaging within wallets. So
I feel like
being able to communicate to people who are still like anonymous that you don't really know or aren't friends with.
I feel like there was another video of a guy holding the donuts. Did you retweet? There we go. Here we go. This is what we wanted.
Who you on Twitter, on the Twittergram?
It's Kevin TZC.
Yes, sir.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, dude. Dox me.
Amazing,
Who
dude.
you on Twitter, on the
Amazing.
It's
Wow.
Kevin TZC.
Yes,
Kevin
sir.
TZC.
It's like a birthday cake.
Oh, here we go. I'm following this man right now. Follow. 8th follower.
Yeah,
Let's
I was-
freaking go.
I was follower number 6.
Ooh.
Looks like Kevin's new to crypto Twitter, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna retweet this because this is incredible. We love this man.
Kevin TZC.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Good handles.
Honestly,
I hope Kevin ate half of that. I would have.
I hope that like people know that.
I
Well,
would've-
maybe mostly you, Sheffo, but
Which part would you take a bite out of first?
that is such a good question. I would have to like cut the stem off to keep it like, symmetrical and nice.
I
and
feel
then
like I
eat
would
just
rip,
the stem.
I would rip the right hand side off, just right down the middle, and then just stick the sprinkle part right in my mouth.
I almost like wish there was a behind the scenes video of this baking. Kevin, what's your name?
Yeah, dude, we'll
Kevin
definitely
TZC.
Believe
we need
me.
a behind the scenes. I want to see the dough being made. I want to see that thing rising.
believe me. We this is on my list of things to do today. Wow. Have this conversation with Hash Brown, figure out how the heck this thing was made, and go from there.
I really love that.
Yep.
Okay, this is incredible. There's so many creative people in the Nouns ecosystem. I just cannot even believe it. Every day I am blown away by some nounish project or something that happens or someone just doing something to proliferate nouns in their own creative ways. It's so cool, you guys. And I just hope to be able to use this platform to highlight you guys whenever I can. So if you are watching this live stream right now, if you proliferate nouns in any way, please just always feel like you can send me a link to whatever you're doing because I'll feature it here on the live. I love doing that, like getting the chance to be able to introduce you to people if you're trying to do that, or even just introduce your work, drop a video or anything.
Yeah, definitely. The podcast, the live stream is awesome for that. We'll definitely.
Oh my God, it's so awesome for that. You know what else
doing
it's
that a
awesome
lot.
for?
Dancing.
A little surprise scene that I have set up here just to test. It's a Saturday, only because it's a Saturday. We're just going to do a little diversion here from everything we've been talking about.
What do you have up your sleeve?
Okay, so
Altoshi?
we have figured out how to port in a guest. There they are. We've also figured out window capture with the guest. We've been watching really cool things together. I also want to figure out how to do like specifically like fun things like games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know where you're going.
Oh, start free trial. Oh God. Okay, so here we're gonna do this live. First of all, I'm just gonna fix you because this is not working for me. How you look right now?
Goodness, oh my goodness.
I feel like you need to be like.
I'm gonna have to move to play this thing.
Let's just get you not. Oh yeah, here we go. You get where you need to be.
Oh golly, Altoshi, I have to play chess on air.
Isn't it so much fun?
I don't know. This could be.
Wait, I need you to shift a little bit more to your right.
I will shift.
Yay! Oh my God, look at us go. Okay, so basically, I just thought it'd be fun to figure out ways that, like, if the guest is there, like, what could we possibly do together? Let me, first of all, before we do this, let me just.
You know, we are by no means speed chess players, so.
No. We're just, no one thinks that about us.
Maybe this will just be like the opening volley or. God,
No one thinks that. Chat, I just brought you in, so y'all are here too with us.
I'm gonna start.
I don't think you can start.
Bam, baby.
Chat's kind of here with us. Chat's in this little corner. Okay, wait, hold on.
I clicked on it, but it won't let me move.
No, I think I have to. Game aborted.
Oh, wait, I was disconnected.
Oh, did you actually start this? Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Are we doing this? Who goes first?
I already moved.
Oh. How?
I don't know. I clicked on it. It moved.
Oh, let me do a rematch of this one. Try again. Your challenge cannot be creative because you're. Bitch, what? Wait, hold on. Clear all. Good God.
I'm starting over.
Hold on. Play a friend. I agree. Play a friend.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's your name on here?
Chef Grant.
Oh. Doxed. Oh, there you are. Okay, play. Waiting for opponent. Did you get a thing on your screen? Go to games. See at the little games thing? Our 10 minutes has already started.
Yeah, it's strange. My page is not loading. I'm going to have to come back in.
Reload.
1 sec.
I love this. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry that we're figuring this all out together, but this is going to be epic. We love playing chess in our downtime. We're not good at it, but it's fun. It's a cool way to just like
I think you might need to send me an invite.
exercise your brain. Oh, 10 minutes waiting for opponent. I think you have to literally go to where it says games and like
Here we
you
go.
should see your request.
Here we go now. Here we go, folks.
Are we in?
I think we're in.
What do we do? Who's first?
I moved.
Can you guys see this? Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Oh, golly.
It's only giving us 10 minutes though, so I know that we like to take a little bit of a longer time than that.
I'll play as fast as I can. Well, this just turned into a different show. There's some chess people out there just dying at our every move. This is going to be super hard to do. I have trouble playing like vertically like this. I just, my brain doesn't work. I need that chessboard, man.
Oh, really?
Oh, God.
I kind of like it. It's like this bird's eye view.
I can't do it.
Um,
See, I just made a mistake. Oh, God.
Well, maybe not, because maybe that's not where I wanted to go. Maybe it's exactly where I wanted to go.
Yeah, I don't know. My patience is not going to last on this.
It's a trial and error. Maybe this doesn't work. Maybe people are like, can you never play chess ever again on stream? But I like it. I'm going to find different games. This was me getting ready for that. I mean, you know what's going to happen to you if you come and do that. Something crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is going to be ugly, folks.
This is really difficult. Let me... I don't even know what I'm doing right now, to be honest.
It's crazy, too, because the board is upside down on the screen, but I see it the other way. Okay, here we go.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, you should just watch your screen. We're already a minute in, and I'm very confused. This is fun.
Uh-huh.
I should put music on in the background.
Yes. This is fucking crazy. I don't even know. Here we go.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
You seriously should put music on.
Okay, you just give me a second. I don't want to mess this up. My moves. Where are you coming with that? What are you doing with this?
It moved.
While you're doing that,
I got nothing.
Is the chess thing still on the screen? I can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do... Ooh.
I got nothing.
I don't really want lo-fi. You know what I want? I want cafe sounds. Ooh. Look at us. And it's raining outside. Where'd you go? Did you move?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I
Oh,
went
your
back.
horse. Okay, yes. Night. I'm sorry. God. Okay, let's.
Okay. Here we are.
This is so fun. Actually, I'm loving this. I'm loving that this is kind of working. So I'll figure out better, more fun games, and maybe we'll just like make it a segment where like I challenge Sheffo to a game of something. We have no idea what it is, but we'll find out together. Today it's chess. We only have 7.5 minutes left. What was that? Oh, I'm so stupid. Of course. I don't know if I want it to be raining. Hold on. Oh, you know what we really need is a what's it called? Like fantasy tavern music. Yes. Yes. I want to feel like a weary traveler ready to play the local kitchen wench at a game of chess.
Excuse me.
Oh, not you, not you.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna have to like fix your little situation over here because you're
This
just.
is frustrating, Abtoshi. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go for some glory, folks. Don't know if that was it. That's what we're doing.
The best part about this is that it like seriously doesn't even matter if we're good at this or not.
Yep,
It's just
yep.
fun. Okay. Let's do something crazy. Is that your king?
There is a king there. There is a king there, Abtoshi. Abtoshi's move. What do we do?
Oh,
We
dang it. I didn't see that guy. I'm so stupid.
We make her make another decision.
Ah!
Don't let that music put you to sleep there. Oh, I see you're focused. Not talking, eh? What the fuck?
It's just this music.
Okay. All right. See that move.
I'm really excited to figure out what games that I can get on here. I also really shout out to Nouns Esports and to Soy Talkie specifically. I would love to play Valorant for my first time with you live on a stream, so I'm gonna try to make that happen. How much time do we have left in this game? 5.5 minutes.
Why they gotta give us only 10 minutes? What's that about? I guess that's game time, play time. In between moves, or how does this work? Thank God they only give us 10 minutes.
Okay. Shit. I hope that like actual chess players are watching this like these idiots.
Oh,
What are they doing?
They would be if they were watching, but they probably aren't watching.
They're definitely not watching.
Thank God.
Shout out to the Saturday stream, Nouns on the Air, with Autoshi and Sheffo. Chilling on a Saturday, closing out the stream with a little bit of a fun thing we're trying to just test out here is can we play games on live stream? And it looks like we can. I'm vibing. I need this music to just be playing in the background of my house at all times. Fantasy tavern music. Ooh. Come in, weary traveler. Make thine move. We have 4.5 minutes.
Hey, no. Oh, God.
Ooh, what the what's that? Four minutes, 20 seconds. Interesting. I'm gonna almost. Yeah. I had a whole different thing that I was doing for that, but let's just. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Oh my God. I was thinking that I had a different situation happening here.
It's okay, Obtoshi.
I was literally trying to set myself up with this being my freaking night, and that was just wrong.
3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, what the heck? What does that even mean? Do we both lose if we don't do that?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Are you going?
It's your turn.
I went. I just moved.
Oh, shit. Son of a gun.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Sheffo. Oh my God. Checkmate.
I don't believe that's checkmate.
Okay.
It's check.
That's check.
But
I think that you can't move anywhere.
It ain't checkmate.
You can't move there because I
Babe,
get you.
Watch. I don't have to move.
Oh. Shit.
Now you're fucked. Now I'm coming. Let's go. Checkmate. I'm pretty sure the game would like stop if you got me in checkmate.
Damn, you could have really killed me right there, actually.
Really?
With your knight down in the bottom right.
No, because I had to get out of check.
By killing my...
Nope. The horse wasn't the one putting me in check. Oh, no, you're right. I could have horsed you.
You could have horsed me.
Oh.
Check. I didn't even mean to do check. I just, like, after I moved it, I saw that it was check.
I'm an idiot.
Except I also don't quite know where I'm going with this.
Oh, shit, actually. I moved the wrong one. Hmm. Hmm. You okay over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, stupid. Thought I wouldn't see that. Thought I wouldn't see that. I'm just making random dumb moves right now. Like, none of this makes sense. One and a half minutes. Speed round. Oof.
Yeah, you messed up on that one.
I did?
Yeah. Big time. Yep. Thank you. Hey, you know.
What? I didn't even see that.
We're still learning.
We're dumb.
Part of being decent at chess, not even good, but decent, is just like avoiding mistakes. Okay.
This shit's about to be a draw.
It's not about to be a
The
draw
goal-
because you just lost your queen. Bye.
Oops. Oh my god.
Dang it.
Dang it. This is game over. This is game over. This is it. Sheffo prevails. It's so funny. You make one dumb freaking move in chess.
One move usually leads to a few more, but yeah, for sure.
Shit.
We have 30 seconds left. What do you think is going to happen on this clock?
Well, if you can't beat me in 30 seconds, then it's going to be a draw.
Dude, there's no way that's how it is. Is that how it is?
I don't know. I've never played on this thing before. This is an experiment.
We're about to find out.
Oh my god, I'm so retarded.
Oh. I just fucked up. Oh. Toshi.
Sorry, this is not.
Dang, this is an ugly game, folks.
This is ugly.
Super
2 seconds.
ugly.
Let's see what happens.
What are they going to do? Hopefully they end it. Yep.
Who won?
Black won. How is that possible? How did you win? Rugged. Fully rugged. That's okay. Hopefully that.
Yes, okay.
See, look at that. It goes down into the score. That is ridiculous. I don't even know how you won. That's
fun game to watch. I was giving you guys chess moves. Let's play chess together next time. Oh my gosh. You know how to play chess? That was like us trying to just experiment and see.
I'm surprised I let myself even do that.
I
No,
won
that was
on
a lot of-
time. Exactly.
Well, what do you mean you won on time? Because we still had other moves left. We-
Because Sheffield doesn't play quick enough. Dude, we when we're actually playing chess together, we will like sit there for like minutes and like make a move. We do have to get better, Sheffield, at
how
like
do-
our speed chess game.
Oh, I'll have to learn how to. I'll have to figure out this time thing.
I also
As if
just
it's
like
not hard enough.
I need to work on my like I'll have like these like complex strategies going, but then like with
No.
with the piece that's not even mine. Like yours when you moved that one night, I was like, oh crap! I thought that was my freaking piece, and I was like making moves with that. I was doing a whole setup.
Yeah, you need to know which pieces are yours.
Oh yeah, yes, haha, I love it. Optoshi, you had a checkmate move. I know, I'm so dumb.
She had a few moves there for sure.
I was getting there. You guys saw where my brain was
Oh
going,
my
and then it just
God.
all fell apart. It just all
Maybe this
fell
will be
apart.
good. People can watch us play bad chess.
This is what well, maybe one of the streams we just do. You can port in and play chess. And XOAO next time Crypto Schools is coming.
You
and
know
we'll
what I'm
do a
gonna do?
challenge. We should
I'm
do a
gonna-
chess challenge live
I'm
stream.
gonna have a chess master on another set of headphones. I'll take these off. I won't hear you, and I'll have like moves. They'll be like rook 2 to.
I'm just gonna see you going like this before each move, and then you like do your move, and it's like, what even is that? It's like, oh, that's called the Spanish takeover.
I knew that you were gonna say that because you just saw that on you just saw that on the Queen's Gambit. Gosh.
No, I just made up the word Spanish takeover. There's no
You-
way that's an actual
No,
thing.
they referenced like the Spanish it was Spanish something.
Oh my God, I love this. Crypto
And
School's
it
coming.
must have stopped.
I am inspired. Okay, that was the first time we tried that. This is the first day, episode 9, Nouns on the Air with Autoshi, and now with Sheffo. This is the first time we've ported someone in, so they're on video and in the same room, but you guys don't know that. And the first time we've been able to do this. And
We will play again, Obtoshi.
it's giving life. I love that the chat is blowing up. I think that we should totally on the next live stream do a chess tournament and like people can come in and just like play. I'll have to figure out
Ooh, that'd be
the
super fun.
logistics of it, but if we just like had it like this and it was like these different games and stuff too, I think it'd be hilarious. Or what I should really do is like make my guests play me against chess
Ooh,
every
cool.
time. That's how we end the interviews. So maybe XOAO, we can port you in next week.
What about some
Would you like that?
Connect 4?
Some kind of, yeah, yes, we have to figure out other games. So I can like say like, would you rather play chess, checkers?
You know what
Connect
also
4 is
we'll
too
have to play?
boring.
We'll have to play Nouns bowling.
Do you know that Connect 4, you can completely game the system and there's like actual moves you can do that are just definitive wins every time.
You should pull in Nouns bowling. We should get Bowling Seed in here.
Oh my God, that's so freaking smart. Yes. Food nouns. Oh yeah, you can win nounish prizes. That's so funny.
Yep.
If you beat me at chess,
I love that.
you can win nounish prizes. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Take notes. This is me taking notes in my head. Okay. Yes, I'm going to screenshot this so I'll have it forever. I love this. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream chat. It's awesome to see you guys. I keep having to like push the mic away and stuff because I love you, Topo Chico, but drinking bubbly sparkling water while live streaming is not it. I'm like burping over here. Like it's just not.
I love it.
I keep having to like stop my sentences and it's just not good.
Too much bubbles. For
Way too much
For
bubbles.
Obtoshi's tummy.
I already like have an issue with just being like catching myself in the
We'll
talking.
get-
So
We'll get you a still water.
yes, I will get me a still water sponsor. Is it just water? Is it liquid death? Is it some type of coconut water? That's up to you guys. That's literally on you.
I need a shirt sponsor. Like
We should actually wear shirts on the show that just says looking for a water sponsor and like looking for a t-shirt sponsor. We don't need shirt sponsors.
you should flash you should have little things that flash on the screen like that.
No, we need a PO box that people can send
Oh, that's a
any
good
and
idea.
all NFT merch to, and we will wear it. This is all NFT merch. Like that has been given to me. I will happily wear NFT merch if it's sent to me. I'll figure out by next stream. This is what's gonna happen. Next stream, we're gonna have guests poured in. We're gonna have a
When
PO
is
box
next
set
stream,
up.
Obtoshi?
Oh damn! I get so sad. Okay, because Saturdays are my favorite days to stream because it's a little bit more cash. But it is the last time we stream until next Thursday. Oh my God! So next Thursday, please join us. That'll be episode 10. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because we are on the West Coast here for a couple more weeks before we start traveling again and head to VCon. That's in about 3 weeks.
The
Okay,
land
guys?
of the V.
Land of Gary V.
Gare Bear.
Because we do go live every Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. We are constantly updating the stream, figuring out our segments, understanding what we're doing here with you guys in like the best, most fun way possible. We've had epic like last couple episodes on streams. We've streamed music together for Coachella to see who is performing. We have streamed the Enter the Nouniverse contest entries, which was really, really cool, and got to highlight a bunch of people doing that. And now we're figuring out how to do other fun things with our guests, who we are now able to port in live. So much fun. I will have like
you
a
bought
whole
your
list
crypto
of games.
live. That was cool.
I bought my crypto live.
We should start featuring some auctions and things like this as well.
We should.
Should I start the Food Nouns auction live?
Ooh, we could do that. I can go to Food Nouns.
I think I need to settle it anyway.
Let's see.
I think I won the last one.
Well, I'm on the window capture. Should I do it?
Oh no, I didn't win the last one. I got sniped.
Okay,
That's
hold
right.
on.
But I am a cheeky monkey. I'm not settling.
I'll settle on live, so
Okay.
just so we can know what's going on here. Let me see. Let's pull this up.
I am a cheeky monkey. Oof. You owe up Toshi a settlement here.
Ooh. When Crypto Skulls mint. Let's do that. When Crypto Skulls live. Okay, Crypto Skulls is coming on next week, so let's plan this together. I think it would be so much fun. I
That'll
don't
be so
think
much
I'm
fun.
speaking at VCon. I applied to speak on the community stage and haven't heard back. I think that means that they chose their people. It's totally fine, but I will be there, and we will be doing our 3 live streams for that week live from Indianapolis. So if you guys have any questions about things you want to see, we'll try to port in fun people there too, but that will be so much fun. I will totally get a skull. I'm going to wait until you are on the stream, and we'll do that together. And then today,
Ooh,
since
cool.
Sheffa was the first guest, we will just... we'll talk a little bit about Food Nouns. And so Food Nouns is one of the original OG sub-DAOs of the NounsDAO. They forked the Nouns code, and so they have their own auction.
A tasty fork.
A tasty fork. They have funded really cool... Oop, I didn't want that. We have funded some really cool things like Jollof Nigeria that fed over 500 people in Africa in one single day. Jollof rice. We love this prop, one of my favorite ones ever. A Food Nouns Ghost Kitchen in Indonesia. We're really excited to get updates from Clover on how that's going. Food Nouns plus MakeWater.org World Water Day video collab. We love Ryan Beltran, who runs Make Water. He's an incredible human. He actually has a video in the Enter the Nouniverse contest. Let me
Yeah, his video is
find
great.
out what video that is, guys, so I can show you. Let's go to my channel. Oh, there's us live streaming there. Okay, let's
I feel like there's a weed whacker.
Enter the Nouniverse. I feel like there's definitely a weed whacker somewhere. Where's Ryan Beltran? Video number.
Ryan's cool. I can't wait to see the Food Nouns.
Video number 38. Okay. This is Ryan Beltran. He's gotten funded by Little Nouns. He runs MakeWater.org. It's a nonprofit organization that brings water kits and clean water to people from around the world. And then we have a fun Food Nouns DAO prop house because we also run a Food Nouns prop house. That's here. If we go back to prop house, the Food Nouns prop house has these fun little micro rounds.
I think
And
we're
you
gonna
can win a
start
food down.
I think we're gonna start another open round on Wednesday.
We've had a lot of really creative
submitted it.
things happen, but basically, I love this DAO. We go on the homepage, we do have a leaderboard by the amount of tokens. As you can see, I'm the 3rd highest token owner. I love Food Nouns. I love what they stand for. They're really an easy entry point into the Nounish ecosystem if you want to learn more. And it's really small as a community. And so if you really actually want to learn about DAOs and kind of have people that you're talking to on the reg, definitely join the Food Nouns Discord. It's really just cash and really fun in there. And it's always people who care about public goods and services, helping others, making the world a better place. It's really exciting. So
And
for that
snacks.
reason, and snacks and food, of course.
Speaking
Okay.
of snacks, snacks.eth, our nounish friend, just got an got an actual noun.
Oh wow! Yes, I saw that. The pizza.
Yeah, for Pizza Dough.
Okay.
And actually,
another important thing to say.
I think we're trying to figure out something for Bitcoin Pizza Day, which is May 22nd. We need to look on the calendar where we'll be actually that day.
We another important thing I think to talk about would be that Food Nouns is all about food, but in that we like to be very thoughtful about the people in the world who may not just have as much easy access to food or water, like what Ryan Beltran's doing. So that's why the Void Nouns head is a part of the Food Nouns collection. That just went to I Am a Cheeky Monkey. Congrats to you. But what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I'm going to connect my wallet and I'm going to settle this auction so that we can start a brand new Food Nouns auction together. It's what keeps these auctions going. You got to settle manually. Here we go. Usually gas is like wild. It's a little crazy right now, but I don't care.
Yeah. Don't go crazy.
It's okay. And we're going to start this next auction together because it's so much fun.
You know, it's part of it. It's part of the token system of the eat layer one.
And we got a spaghetti and a meatballs. That is so
cool.
cute. Yes.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. I love this. If you guys are interested in being the new little owner of this little cute spaghetti meatballs Food Nouns head,
it's interesting. The noggles
foodnouns.wtf.
They look like the spaghetti noodle kind of thing, you know?
Wow.
That's
Foodnouns.wtf. I love that we got to do that together. I'm just going to go back to this dual screen to see chat said another epic live stream. Woohoo.
I don't think we've had a spaghetti for a while.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for your support and for watching. I know it's a little bit of a longer watch, but I know that kind of coming in at any point in time is completely fine. You'll always capture the gist of what we're talking about here, and you'll always get to meet a cool new person or hear about a project or someone that you've never heard about before too. So that's kind of the beauty of Nouns on the Air with Autoshi and with today also Sheffo. Thank you, Sheffo, so much for participating in this way. I know it takes a lot to go from just being a voice on the couch to being the person, a face on the couch and stuff too. How did it feel? How do you feel like your first live stream went?
Good. Great. I love it. I mean, I just need I need to iron my shirt and
and we need to not match next time, maybe.
There's always little things, but I love it.
Next time
going live is a whole different thing. I really actually enjoy it more than filming it. I think it's just
I agree.
More interesting.
I think that actually maybe something that we should do is before we go live and stuff, like we shouldn't tell each other what we're wearing and we should just see if we end up matching, because I feel like we definitely will be.
That's how we end up matching.
When we don't
That's
coordinate.
exactly what we don't need to do.
I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. There's an aesthetic happening here. Thank you so much, chat, for tuning in and being so talkative today and responsive. We had a lot of awesome people in here. It looks like, I'm hoping that JD not talking anymore in the chat means he made his flight.
Let's hope so.
We will be seeing him later. He has a prop that is currently live, prop 273. I have talked about it yesterday on my live stream. It's something I'm really excited about. I very much support this prop. It is Warped World, getting nouns to be warped. Nouns getting warped. It is so cool. If you were into the Warped World community or ever participated on that tour, or if you like Vans, or if you like freaking Blink-182, like this is for you. We're trying to bring that entire community into nouns. I couldn't think of anything cooler or more nounish. And I'm really excited to see what JD does. He has extensive history and background in doing this for other major brands as an entrepreneur in residence. He's kind of meaning, like, entrepreneur in residence means he's the ideas guy and he finds the ideas people to connect with brands. And I feel like him doing that with Nouns, I couldn't even imagine the really cool, unique, and kind of out of reach connections that he can make that none of us are able to make because we don't have these connections from our careers at this point in time. And so I like to really give flowers to and throw recognition at people who have spent their careers building these networks. That takes a lot of work and effort and stuff too. So congrats to you, JD, no matter what happens. But I really, really want this to pass. I think you deserve it. And I think Nouns deserves to have this level of network kind of brought into Nouns as well too. So I think everyone's going to win. And I just think it's going to be so great. I love chat. I love that Crypto Skulls is here. I'm determined. Let's get you on the stream next week. We'll kind of run down how we could do that together. I feel like I figured it out today with Sheffo here, but it's pretty easy actually, not too crazy. And then we'll figure out the game that we can play. But maybe what should happen is I'm having a cool idea about the game. but I'm going to keep it secret. I'm going to keep it secret, just how I kept it secret from Shefo today, so we could do it live next week together. Again, chat, thank you for always letting me know if the sound or something is not quite up to speed. We are learning together here on live. Like, this is only really possible because of NounsDAO for sponsoring this live stream and because of you guys for helping us out. And I just really, really, really appreciate it. I feel like it's getting better and better. We have all of these live streams are now audio podcasts that you can listen to if you go to my website, otg.wtf.
We'll have to get that Spotify
Yes. Well,
icon added to the bottom.
Oh,
there.
yeah. I have to add all those. That's so smart. Okay. We're going to keep developing our graphics, but if you go to my website, otg.wtf, on the first page, scroll right past that first little video of me like slow motion waving at the camera, and you will see a place where you can watch the live streams. That just takes you to my YouTube. And then you'll see a little button where you can listen to the live streams. That'll take you to a place where you can either choose your favorite podcasting platform. Mine is probably Spotify. I just think it's easiest to watch things on Spotify. I have to figure out how to get the videos on Spotify because I know Joe Rogan and everybody does that. I don't know if that's like a special package you have to have with Spotify, but I'll figure that out for you guys. But in the meantime, if you want to just throw these on in the background of whatever you're doing, there's great, great, great content, great people, great places, and great things. Like how I did that.
Yeah,
Just
that was
ranting
good.
it all the way out on all of these spaces. So thank you guys again. Nouns on the air with Optoshi. And today with Shefo as well, our special guest who will be porting in often now because I'm going to force him to do this and be on camera. It is awesome to always get to see you guys out in the real world. But to me, like, this is just as cool. Like, I feel like I'm sitting in the room with you right now, Crypto Schools. Like, I really, really do. So we're going to figure it out next week. More guests, more people, more places, more things. In the meantime, I think we should vibe out to this like fantasy tavern music.
Oh, that's the vibe.
Wait, let me see. Fantasy tavern. Let's do a dance.
You're trying to take a nap.
Yeah, I need dance music. Oh, tavern dance.
There you go. Best of all worlds.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Nouns on the air. God, I love this. I love this space. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Shefo. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
We'll just do a minute of this.
Our heads just bopping back and forth. I need noggles.
Yes, 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 yes. See? Tell me you're not pumped right now. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you next